Where are you? Well, hello. Did you come to see Nona? Did you come to see Nona? Yeah? You want to go in there? Are you looking for a snack? Can you give Nona kisses first? Yeah? You want to go get the eggs? Looking at, huh? Look at his tail, Eva. He wants a treat. Sit down. You stay right there. Yeah, just leave the cracked ones. It's so pretty. Do you want to smell it? You want to see the eggs? Ooh, yummy.
It will break, okay? You know that dogs, if you give it to them, they will not bite it.
Let's try.
We have tried.
And Shadow an egg.
Shadow what? Careful. Yeah, they just lick it. They don't actually bite it, they know. And I don't know if that's just with like fresh eggs. Okay, careful, we put it inside.
I've been waiting for a break in the weather and it's just not stopping raining. And Hans is out of town working on an out-of-town job, and so all the morning chores are falling on me, and I don't want to go out in the rain, but I'm gonna have to. Put my car out so I could get a natural car wash. All the pollen has been so thick, so I am really thankful for the rain because it's gonna just clean things up. It's kind of difficult living in a trailer because that awning, the wind keeps picking up and it keeps jerking on the awning, and so it just makes me so nervous because that's thousands of dollars if that breaks. And then I'm gonna have to pull the awning in if the wind picks up too much, and then the rain is gonna be falling right on the other side of my front door. So it's just been raining all night. Chickens, they're not going to want to be grazing outside. Good morning. You guys hungry? You ready to get out? Are you going to come out in this rain? Good morning, girls. All right, we'll see if you guys will come out. Don't want to forget to pick this net up because if I don't, they'll come running out and they'll get all caught up in this net. Yeah, the rain's not bothering you? Well, hello. You come out to say good morning? Shadow, you gonna come with me back to the trailer and we'll go get a bone? Let me get this netting up. Let's go get a little meatball. Little liver meatball. Let's go, 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 come on. Look, they're all bedding out. This is so exciting. They've already done so well. Every single one of them. Look at this one. Actually flowers on it. Like we just put these in 2 weeks ago. Gonna go say hi to Betty. Come on, let's go check on the donkey and the goats. You guys staying out of the rain? Yeah, you don't like rain. How are you gonna eat today? Come on, sit down. You just wait a minute. Let's see, where are they? Okay, good boy. All right, go home. See you around. Hey guys, come on, come get your carrots. Fruit Loop, come on. Morning, buddy. You want a bite? No, you can't have the whole thing. Bite it. You don't care about the water. Bite it. There you go. Your teeth are so disgusting. Well, good morning. You want a carrot? Come on, get down. You got to get down. Get down. Come on. Get down. Let's take the ramp. All right, you'll have to come. Good morning. No, you're not having the whole thing. There you go. Seriously gonna make me go in there? Oh, I'm not going in there. That's muck. You're gonna have to get down. Come on, get down. All right. Enjoy. No, no more. No, no more. What are you doing? You only get one carrot. That's it. Gotta have my hot drink every morning. I love, this is Farmhouse Teas. If you guys don't order from them, you need to check them out. I try to not have coffee every morning. I only let myself have about once in the week or 2 times at the max. And but I just don't like to just drink tea. I want something that's more of a coffee texture, like more of a thicker, richer, something hot to drink. And I do like hot tea, but not in the morning. I want something that's more like coffee. But this one, this is chocolate conniption, not coffee tea. And so it's like having coffee, but it's tea. Everything is organic. Everything is super good for you. And it is, the first cup I had, I was kind of like, oh, I don't like this as much as coffee. And I was kind of disappointed actually. And then I had bought the whole container. So then I had another cup and I liked it a little more. And then after that, I really, really liked it. And it is the perfect substitute if you're trying to come off coffee. So Farmhouse Teas, they've got hazelnut coffee, they've got the chocolate conniption, they've got sugar makers. I think there's 3 or 4 different ones that are like, because I've got the chicory root and the dandelion root, it's going to be more like coffee than just like a cup of herbal tea. Out for a couple of errands today. The first errand I'm going to run is I'm going to go meet the Azure Standard truck. A lot of people know about Azure Standard, but if you don't, this is a company you really need to look into. So their business is in Oregon, and they are a company that has, whether they're producing them themselves or they're working with other people, it's like a grocery store, but it's more than just food. It's a lot of different supplies and animal supplies and like different products to make things like kombucha storage, or I mean just hundreds of things. So their catalog is thousands of products, and it's good quality, organic, non-GMO, just great products. And you can buy in bulk. You can buy like smaller packages. Like I could get my rice, I could get a 1 pound package, a 5 pound package. I get up to 50, 100 pound bags of this product. And so when you break it down and you buy it in bulk, you can get it at such an exceptional price. It is so worth it. And so since we moved out to our property, well, I've been doing Azure for over a decade. But since we moved out to our property, I've been really focused. I kind of drew up a list of everything I wanted to bulk up on. And I've been working for probably a year and a half. Each month I buy a certain amount, and I'll buy, you know, big quantities, like a year's worth of whatever. And I've really narrowed it down. I've almost pretty much completed my list. And so now as we use things up, I'll replace them, but I won't be having to buy the amount that, you know, I have been over the last year and a half. But I'll buy a year's worth of white, you know, wheat berries, and we'll keep them in buckets and we'll store them. And it is such a great, it's a great thing to be able to have, not be running to the store constantly, and to be able to get it for such a reduced price. So they load the trucks up. It's in Oregon, and they will drive throughout the United States, and they have drop points. And my drop point is actually about 45 minutes from my house, but every month they do a drop. And so everybody that's placed an order meets at the drop. They help unload the truck. They divide everything up into piles. Everybody picks up their products and we all go home. And so today is the drop. So I'm heading over to go help unload the truck and to pick up my products. I just love doing Azure. There's no way that I could afford to eat the quality that we eat, all organic. Just buying this at the grocery store, going to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's and buying it. This is really the only way we can afford it. And the prices, when you're able to buy in big bulk, they are just exceptional. So I got, this is raw honey, a whole gallon of raw honey, 12 pounds. I don't know if it's a gallon, it's 12 pounds. This will last us so long, and I think I paid $40 or $50 for this, which that's an amazing deal for raw honey. And then I got, let's see, this box is frozen berries, and I'm going to show you guys. This is an amazing amount of berries, and I bought this to make jam, and I'm going to be filming a jam canning class that I'll be putting here. But look at this. That is so many. That is so many frozen raspberries. And if I had bought those all in little individual bags for $3 or $4 at the grocery store at Whole Foods, it would have cost me hundreds of dollars. I think I spent about $40 for this entire box. So that's $40 for an entire year or year and a half of jam. Then I got some Kelp Granules. This is really good to add to give to your animals. It helps, like, it's to supplement their feed a lot of nutrients and minerals and phytonutrients, just a lot of really good beneficial stuff for them. So we'll give it to the chickens to help, you know, with their health. And then just a little bag of sesame seeds. I don't use a ton of these, so this would probably actually last me, you know, a good couple months. So what I do is I haven't ever charted how many of these that I need. And so when I open this and I start using it, I'm going to put a date on it, and I'm going to see how long they last me, and then I'll be able to divide it. Like if this lasts me for 3 months, then I'll know to divide it by, you know, the amount of months in the year. And then the next time I order sesame seeds, I'll get a year's worth. We have a big deep freeze, so I can put a lot of stuff in the deep freeze. So that way I won't ever run out. Now I did order some rice, and that back ordered. They didn't have, you know, didn't make it on the at the truck. So usually when I order something, I'll order about 2 months or 3 months before I'm going to run out. So I have enough rice to last me for another 2 months. And so, you know, next order it'll probably make it on the truck. So I'm never without. I don't wait till I run out and then order it. And that honey, I looked on the my thing, and it was $42, I think. if you were to go and buy raw honey, 12 pounds of raw honey, it would be a heck of a lot more than $42. So anyway, that's my order. Usually I have a lot more, but like I said, I've been doing this for a year and a half and it's been getting smaller and smaller. So now that I'm not having to order as much, I'm gonna probably only place an order about once every 3 months. So I only have to make this trek out here, you know, an hour there and back. I only have to do it maybe once every 3 months, and I'll just buy a lot more. But I kind of wanted to finish up my list. So anyway, now on to my next errand. So my next errand is I'm heading over to Whole Foods. I want to check and see if they have rhubarb in. I know I called them and they didn't have it in last week, but I really want to make a rhubarb coffee cake and put it on my blog. I'd like to share that with you guys. So I'm heading over. It's on the way home. And I pick up my milk there and I refill my water because our trailer's still on city water. So we've got to get all our water at Whole Foods. So gonna head over there and I'm hoping to get some whipping cream, several cartons of whipping cream. I went last week and probably because of Easter, they were all out. But I want to continue through my dairy class, and I'm hoping this week to try my hand at making butter. So I'm gonna have to buy some whipping cream. Since we don't have a milk cow, I'm just kind of having to buy this stuff and to teach myself the skill so I'll know it when we do get a milk cow. Well, no rhubarb for me. I guess I'm gonna have to make my second choice. So I think it's gonna be lasagna. Big difference, but just as good. Today I am getting ready to shoot my weekly tutorial. Every week I shoot a recipe tutorial where I bring you guys the most delicious farmhouse from scratch cooking. And today I'm gonna bring you my famous recipe for traditional lasagna. And this, I have been cooking for a long time. And I made lasagnas for quite a while in the beginning of my marriage, and I just didn't like them. And when I would serve them, they'd kind of run kind of all over the plate. They never looked like when you would go out to a restaurant where it would be a slice of lasagna that stayed a slice of lasagna. And it was just a nice chunk of lasagna on your plate, and just super flavorful. And then I changed how I made my lasagna. And I want to shoot an entire tutorial of that. It's my 5 cheese lasagna, and it's super, super easy. It couldn't get any easier. So I'm shooting that today. So we've got the pantry outside, and we've got a shed outside, and we've got 3 refrigerators outside because we're here in the trailer. So I always have to go get my picnic basket and gather up all my ingredients, and then we'll be back in here. And so you guys can catch that in maybe 2 weeks. I think we'll be posting it on the blog, and it will be hitting YouTube. So I'm going to go gather everything up, and then I'm going to start shooting. All right, I'm going to grab my hamburger meat, my pork sausage. Now that's just pork sausage. I've got to season that with my Italian seasoning to make that Italian pork sausage. Always buy a bunch of mozzarella. Alright, we're in the outdoor pantry. I'm going to need 3 tomato sauces, and I'm going to need 2 of these, and let's see, I need my Parmesan, and I'm going to need lasagna noodles. And I buy, through Azure Standard, I buy all my spices in really big containers. So I'm going to need to grab my Italian seasoning. Now I have jars in the pantry, in the trailer, so I just need to refill them. Alright, so after filming my tutorial and taking all my beautiful Pinterest pictures and all the footage I need for my blog, now we can eat. Look at that delicious lasagna. It's a good old solid piece of lasagna. So, you guys will want to keep an eye on my blog for when this comes out. Spring has definitely popped. Every day it's just filling in. It was super bare last week, and now it's just super green. And the few plants I have in my herbal garden have just filled in so nice. This is my sage. Look at it's flowering. And my chives. I've been really enjoying these blossoms. I chop them up and put them in omelets or whatever you would put garlic or onions in. I've been using those blossoms. This was super dry and dead just last week. This is filling in. It's still dry in the middle. I don't know why. There's my bay tree, bay leaf. And my rosemary, that was only a couple inches tall when I bought it. There's only 2 sprigs. And I've got our oregano back there. This one doesn't seem to have made it. We need to take that out. That was my lemon something, verbena or... It's just so beautiful right now. I love the calm and peaceful mornings here. Someone's coming. Hello. Eva.
Yeah.
Is that your friend, Shadow? Can't decide if you want to hurt them or play with them. You're starting to shake.
I think I want
A deer would be able to get through?
No, but I'm just thinking, take this and we'll make 2-foot diameter circles around it.
I was thinking that it grew up so fast this week. Are you gonna have to like mow it with just a regular lawnmower? Look at, they're all branching out.
They're doing good. So we need
They're doing super good.
We need to get
This one, what has it been? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? This was just a stick. It didn't have a single bit of green on it. That was so quick.
Maybe I should loosen that up.
Yeah, because I mean the deer are just gonna...
No, as far as like...
No, I mean putting the cages on him today. It has made me really nervous this whole week. I've been thinking about it, like, how are we gonna keep a deer from coming and nibbling these down?
Yeah, this was just for the wind.
Yeah. These chickens have been foraging just fine all week when they were under my care. You just don't know how to encourage them.
Come on out, chicken.
They're going to be mad at you for not bringing them any snacks. Wait, you're letting them out here, not in the fenced area?
Yeah, they can...
Oh, wow. But what if you're going to have to get them all back in?
No, they'll follow just fine. Come on out and find your bugs.
Great big wide world for you guys.
Look at, they're already eating grass. Look at that.
Listen to them. Well, hello guys. Do you want to get my boo? Hey, why are you guys following us? We have nothing for you. Go away.
That's like a 2-foot diameter. So that would be 1 foot, 2 foot, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. We'll go 7 feet. We'll go one more 6 inch. If I cut them right in the middle of the webbing, or whatever you call that, you can just cross the wires this way, opposite, and it'll lock them together. Then I can just stake them down to the ground. Just enough to keep the deer off of the...
You could do a CD, or you can just buy those disposable pie plates too.
Yeah.
They're metal and they shine.
Yeah.
That would kind of scare them away. There, protect those little babies.
Then I'll just stake these to the ground with some of those landscape fabric stakes.
Oh, perfect.
Or even a pole. I guess I could put like a little pole or something with a zip tie.
Seems cheaper to just use the things in the ground, stakes.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
See
Look
the
at
blossom?
all the blossoms.
That's a peach.
What were you saying? And you have to pinch all those off?
Yeah, we gotta pinch these off so that the energy goes to the root for the first year.
So for the first year, you don't
Just
want to
take
let it
these
blossom?
off. Take these off. Take all these blossoms off.
Aw, I was enjoying seeing them, feeling like I was going to get fruit. That does make sense.
I know, it's kind of a bummer doing that. It's kind of hard to do this.
So now it concentrates on the root system in the first year.
Yeah, all the energy will go to the roots.
So next year if it blossoms, can you leave it?
I'll have to check that. Put these stakes in. Keep it from blowing over.
All right, be safe. Hey chickens, come follow me. I have some popcorn for you. You guys know what this sound is? Come on. There you go. Hans wouldn't give you a treat this morning, so I will. There you guys go. That is good stuff right there. Buttered popcorn.
Closer to you, like right here.
Yeah.
Keep them out of the way. Kind of a pain, right? Going sideways.
If it was flat, it would be super easy. So for now, it's not. How often do you move this?
Once a week.
Okay, so this isn't like an everyday chore.
No, because then I'll net off this side. Then halfway through the week, I can net off the other side.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, so you have them on this side of the door for half a week, and then you move all the nets to the... So when you move this tractor, you put it in a place where you can get the front and the back?
yeah. And there's a door on both sides, so.
Yeah. Smart. I'm all just going in there. You guys don't have to be in there, you know. Once I came out and I saw the ceramic egg,
Yeah.
and I got so excited. I thought it was an egg, like they'd laid their first egg.
6 more weeks, I think.
And then I realized it's that fake egg. Hey Hans, this tractor, it's not gonna block the orchard of sun, is it? In the middle of the day?
No, yeah, I was looking at that, making sure
Okay,
this gets full sun.
all right. That netting was falling down, and I found several areas on this fence where there was wires that were broken that I could just use to kind of hook the netting in. And then after that, it didn't fall over at all. It was really tidy. All right, you three, come on.
Here we go.
Hey, I'm gonna go cook breakfast, and I'm gonna leave you to struggling with this net.
Thank you.
You feel like you're in a giant cobweb?
Yeah. I think it's time to open a new paddock. I think we should go ahead and open this one so that they can have more food. Because look at that one.
I know, it's so
Pretty.
dry. Betty's like looking like he wants more.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I went ahead and put a post here so that if I switch the hinging on this gate, I could put the hinges over here and then it could swing like this and we could open up to get in here with the truck if we ever needed to, or we could just close it off if we wanted to protect that pasture or lock them out or whatever.
Like if you want to reseed one part and then...
Yeah, so I'm going to switch the hinges on this, and then this will be our entrance, and then our electric wire will go this way.
Okay.
So I've added like 50-foot increments for this.
So you're doing a 50-foot paddock at a time?
No, I like 100. So I
Oh.
go, because the wire comes in like 100-foot, 200-foot, 300-foot rolls. So if I go 100, and then I had a 50-foot length left over on the end, and then 100-foot back the other way. So it'll be basically 50 by 100. So I put taller posts coming down the slope, because when the fencing is going on the slope, you need a little taller.
Oh, because they would jump it.
Well, you lose height of a post as it's going down the slope at an angle. So I got 5'6" posts for the slope. Almost 3 foot deep. So then you got 5 foot hanging up, and then you have like 4 foot of fencing, and then 1 foot to work with on top of the post to run your barbed wire and your electric.
So are you stringing it all the way here, like you're going to connect these two?
Yeah. And that post.
Oh, to that, okay. So you can just rotate them. What is this, your fourth paddock? Third? So you can rotate them through. Yeah, because they've pretty much eaten that other one.
Put it on the inside so when the goats rub up against it, it's not pushing it off the fence. And this side, go around so I can nail it good. So I'll nail it here.
Well, that's one way to not lose your tape measure. the day when you're ready to quit, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's-
I swung the gate open and
he saw his chance to get out to more green.
yeah. And then he slipped out the other way.
Oh, now that was easy. I think it's because you have treats, right? Licorice?
Buddy's down there challenging.
Oh, did you let him in the new pasture?
I didn't mean to. I wanted to.
Did you finished?
I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do it before I get the electric wire on.
Yeah, there's going to be so much food. I don't think they're going to try and jump the
I don't
fence.
even want to get out, so.
Look at him. Give him a treat.
Okay, go eat your food now. The other good stuff. When we put these in the other day, these little fabric stakes, I was thinking, I don't think that's going to be strong enough because the wind and if the deer are nudging up against this trying to get to it, I think we're going to need something stronger. So I went out and I bought a bunch of these 3 or 4 foot steel stakes that we can actually strap to here, and it'll really help. This way, then I can hook it the opposite way up here to keep it from lifting up, and then I can give it another tap, and that's really way more secure.
So how many are you going to put? Like
Just
2, 3?
2.
2's enough?
I think 2 is enough. They're like $4 a piece, but in the long run, I think we'll.
Well, because you
leave
won't
up
always
here.
have these cages on there, and then you can just use those for something else.
Well, I think even as they got as an adult, then you can actually wrap the bottom with something even tighter to keep like rats, and then you can hang stuff off of here to keep the birds away, to eating the fruit, like something like little CDs or reflective stuff, or pie tins, or it'll just enable it to,
True.
you know, do other stuff, or brace it against strong winds. So for at least the first couple of years, I'm thinking.
True.
Eva, put your glasses on. Put them on. Dad, it was just a film photo.
Taking some time off to just enjoy the beautiful spring day. This creek is about 5-7 minutes from our house, so while we don't have running water right on our property, we can always come down here and enjoy it. So it's just a beautiful day. Yeah, the water is very cold. So, like, you think you're gonna get in?
Better make me a pee.
Nice, Julie. Okay, go shake. Go shake on her.
I just don't want him jumping on me.
Honey.
You in your little swimsuit. Have a water? Okay, you can have some water. Oh, you just want. Eva, come here. Are you good, Eva?
We're like saying how cold it is, and you're saying it's not as cold as you thought.
It's really not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I kind of wish I would worn my swimsuit.
Who's in here? Well, hello. Yeah, you having a snack? You're just kicking back.
Hi, sweet. Oh, it's not cold.
She's like, oh, it's cold.
She keeps lifting her.
Aww.
Sorry.
What's that? Is that alligator?
Just smile. Riding. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Stay.
Like Moses in the bulrush.
Look at her go! Look at her go! Look at her go! Ah!
Down the rapids you go.
I love how much shade that is.
Hey, little girl, where are you going?
Julie without bangs. Can't let the world see that.
Well, sorry. The whole world's gonna see what you look like without bangs. There we go.